Hi, everybody. Today, I'm going to take some time with my lovely girlfriend here,
Hiya, kids.
and I'm going to teach her about incels to destroy her faith in humanity.
Let's just jump right in.
We're not going to jump right in. What do you know about incels?
Nothing aside from you saying the word.
You don't know anything?
No,
Okay, so you know what incel stands for?
no.
So an incel is an involuntary celibate.
Okay.
So it's like a guy who can't get laid.
Okay.
So the reason incels are like well known and people talk about incels is because like especially here on Reddit, we're gonna go over incel tiers today in a few minutes. I just wanted to make sure everybody knew what an incel was. Um, so an incel is an involuntary celibate, and they're just guys who can't get laid, but they're known because they start like creating communities where they really, really, really hate women, like really hate women. So that's the reason I wanted to have Hugh here, so we could look over how these people are just complete pieces of shit and just say terrible, terrible things about women.
Okay.
I wanted to destroy your faith in humanity.
Awesome.
Now we can jump right into it.
Okay, let's do it.
So the first one, apparently a vagina's only role is satisfaction of the husband. No one is denying that. The wife's vagina is not decoration. Her role is to satisfy her husband sexually. If she doesn't, he's obligated to get it somewhere else.
I see.
So what you need to take away from this is if you're not, you know, doing dirty things or ready to do dirty things all the time, you're meant to be cheated on.
I mean, what else is a vagina for, I guess?
I don't know. What do you think about this?
I mean, that one's not too awful yet.
Oh, just wait.
It's getting there.
We started nice and soft.
I figured you'd ease me in.
This is a good one. 2016 Today's Society. Please go out with me. You're not my type. In today's society, females don't really need men anymore. 2066 Post Apocalypse. Look who came crawling back. When society collapsed, who will females go to?
Damn.
See, I feel like this would be ironic, but it has MGTOW in it, and like the website and everything. Which, if you don't know, that means men going their own way, which is like men who swear off women. A
Okay.
little bit different than incels because they claim to have had sex before,
Yeah,
but
I see.
that one's funny. I pulled that one up because I liked that one. I thought that one was funny.
I appreciate that one.
Definitely swiped right on this guy. United States. This app fuels the female egotistical and narcissistic nature by giving them the selfie culture they crave and the smorgasbord of cock to choose from. This in turn transforms most of the girls into picky bitches with attitudes who believe they are special snowflakes. Most of you females on here have nothing to offer but your depreciating looks and your worn out disease ridden vaginas. Not sure if you caught on yet. I don't censor myself.
That's beautiful.
This is a guy's dating profile.
He's such a romantic.
Have you ever had a guy talk to you like this?
No.
No?
No.
So now you're starting to see a little bit more how they just hate women with a bloody, bloody passion.
I see.
I like that one.
I don't know, man. I mean, is that a true romantic? Have we been getting this wrong?
Modern day Prince Charming right here.
I don't know. It might be.
Next, Incel explains how to save the world and unpopular opinions.
Okay, okay.
This is the one thing we all need to do to help society that we need to forget about. We need to make sure we turn women into what they are. Fuck, they're not even mothers or lovers. They're cum sluts to be used and abused. They exist solely to be cum dumpsters for men who want them. Their mouths, their things, and other things to be raped over and over again by anyone who wants a quick fix. They are not a good at anything else. Children should be stripped away from them. Have them locked up in public freeze brothel who made to understand their place while tortured.
Man, this guy's got it all wrong. Who else is gonna be in the kitchen all day making him sandwiches?
That's it.
Come on!
These
There's
guys are.
more than one use, okay? Maybe two, but more than one.
The sad thing is like, how can people actually like believe these things? Like, actually just hate women this much.
I don't know, man.
So now you're starting to see a lot more of the hate, eh?
Yeah. It's getting a little trashy.
Dude, this is why no one touches you. This is a long one, but it's a good one.
Okay.
I was standing in line at the dining hall with my friend and this Asian Foid. So Foid means uh, female organism.
Okay.
That's what they call girls, I don't know. And a black Foid who I semi knew. The entire time I was trying not to stand too close because I'm super awkward around Foids and I don't want to smell their mind controlling pheromones. Anyways, the Asian Floyd was laughing at something my friend said, and she fell back and her smooth, soft, bare arm brushed against mine. And I swear to God, it was like my body had suddenly been supercharged with lightning. I started to have these slight convulsions, and my dick instantly went from flaccid to rock hard, just from this Floyd touching me. And I want to add that normally I'm a low testosterone new male, and this is very difficult to get aroused. And this slight physical contact with this Floyd was enough to send me into an anaphylactic shock. Afterwards, I'm pretty sure she said something wrong because she moved away from me quickly, and I awkwardly excused myself so that she didn't see my raging erection. But bros, I'm fairly sure that at that moment I was so pumped on testosterone that I would have anything, and I mean anything, to fuck that void. Like there is no way I could be held accountable for my actions due to the testosterone running through my veins and my years of lack of physical contact. There's nothing more raw and sensual that bare physical contact with the Floyd. Her arm brushed against him. Remember?
Yes, I remember.
As a male, I need sex. It's literally fucking criminal for women to deprive us sub 5 men of physical contact. Sub 5 feet. Little manlet. They're fucking evil. Even now, think about smelling and feeling a girl's bare skin. Fuck. Men should not be held responsible for what they do to obtain sex in this mental, vulnerable, physically deprived state. Is our fucking purpose as human beings.
Alright. Cool.
This guy, what a Chad right here.
What a chat.
Some
I mean, he acts like there's no physical desire from a woman's point of perspective either. Do we just walk around and have zero desire ever?
well, it's a good point. I mean, it completely like contradicts what everybody else, like all these other losers, seem to think about women,
Yeah,
where they're
yeah.
just huge sluts that have all STIs and stuff.
See, he's coming from a whole other side.
No, this guy's progressive for these people.
I don't know. I mean, he doesn't totally hate women. He just kind of wants to get in with them all. He's feeling deprived.
I guess that's it. But experience. Brain cells is like it was the old Reddit. It's gone now, but it used to be like the incel posting board
Okay.
where they think they're all smarter than everybody or something. I don't know. I've never really used it.
Okay.
I've never been an incel. I like to laugh at these people. IT cells. That's people who work in IT and are incels. And
Okay.
inexperience. The reason why IT cells think that females are all goddesses and wonderful is because they literally have no experience with women. Even incels have more platonic and personal experience with women than they do. Most incels on here are more like failed normies. IT cells are literally bottom of the barrel tier men who spend their entire day in their basement and have no social experience at all. Sorry, babe. Got no social experience just because I work in IT.
Damn.
So that's why they think women are infallible. They see women in social media pictures smiling and think they look innocent, or maybe once in a while a female cashier is nice to them at a store or wherever, but that's it. They never can see the true dark side of female nature, only superficial femininity. All women are evil inside.
Some days I wonder. I might actually agree with him some days.
Me too.
We can be pretty cruel.
That's true.
I love my female friends, but damn, sometimes we're cold-hearted.
That's very true. Courtesy of my uncle,
Oh god.
who officially lost his marbles.
Oh no.
I know I'm fucking hated and I should be, but I'll spill this little tidbit of philosophy. Women should be locked up in cages and raped for breeding purposes. You're a free citizen up until the age of 21, at which point you go on a 6 to 9 month probationary period. If you can't act right, it's off to the rape cages for the rest of your fucking life.
God. Damn. Okay, so when he says we should all be locked in cages and used only for breeding purposes, leads me to believe we're now going to overpopulate. You know, like how many children is this guy wanting us to provide?
It's a good point.
And aside from that, man, I'm 22 and I feel like I haven't lived enough. 21's not nearly enough to be a free citizen. I'd say like 30.
And then rape cages.
Yeah, why not?
Oh God.
You're past your prime then.
I guess so, eh? Oh jeez. I don't know what KHV is. There's a little dictionary.
Oh god.
KHHV.
As if there's a dictionary for all this stuff.
Kistel's handholdless, hugless virgin.
Okay, okay.
Chad here. Kistel's handholdless virgin, but not incel. I'm feeding my wife's boyfriend's newborn baby some soy for me man boobs. He's gonna be like me and protect my ladies at all costs and hopefully eradicate you ugly virgin inkwells. Anyways, it's time for me stepson's soy breastfeeding. See you later, virgins.
Classy.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to read the comments on this. Someone happy. Incels. That's illegal. Yeah, I feel like this is like just some fucking incel mocking somebody's picture.
Yeah,
That's what I feel like. I don't know though.
that's what it looks like to me.
Man going his own way, Sal calls his daughter's thoughts. Cut off the man who raised you because he's different political views. Female logic, gents. Happy birthday to my little girl. I think about you often. I hope all is well. Look, I have been holding off replying because truly I wish you no harm or ill will, and the truth is going to hurt you. Please stop trying to contact me. We don't have a relationship because you choose to remain the way that you are, and that energy is toxic to me. You can't get the point where you renounce your support for Trump. Quit being on the opposite side of the reproductive freedom and treat me like an adult with my own agency instead of your little girl. Maybe I'll consider it, but you won't do those things, so please stay out of my life. Sorry, mate, I have two estranged grown up daughters, both typical thoughts, both typical feminist. Same situation. I have a daughter, and if she does this shit, I'll spend all her inheritance and try to lay a little debt on her after I croak. I don't give a fuck if I am. She would be dead to me the exact moment I received this message. I was a simp back in the day, but in the last few years, I have had an awakening. This is real. This really sucks for this guy. Unless she meets a Chad with a mega hat on.
Oh my.
Yeah. Oh god. My only comfort is that soon women like this are gonna end up in a mass shallow grave.
Oh.
Imagine having a daughter. Master wanted me to share this look with y'all. So it looks like it's a girl in lingerie.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you forbid physical punishment. Imagine sacrificing thousands of hours and hundreds of thousands of dollars in income and lost income to create this piece of shit swine whore. Truly sad. I think the only saving grace of this current clown world is that it has no chance of thriving for much longer. And I've defined that time as less than 5 years. In less than 5 years, this edifice of lies and utter insanity will collapse, and when it does, women like this are literally going to end up in mass, shallow graves. They have no men who care about them at all, and thus no chance of survival when this all goes south. Mother Nature always bats last, and she is one vicious cunt when she needs to be. Fuck that slut. I hope she gets AIDS and go crying to her daddy for help.
Wow. It's a little harsh.
A little bit harsh. And then our last one, before I get your final thoughts on everything.
Alright.
So there's actually an incel website where a lot of stuff happens. I masturbated with a bra in a supermarket.
Okay.
Today I went to the change room to try on jeans. They're unisex changing cubicles, and so Foy's had left bras there. There were a couple of massive bras I sniffed and the inside of them, but then I was afraid that they might have been worn by a land whale. There was also a teenager's bra. The sort of bra that a 13-year-old would wear. I'm not actually attracted to... Oh, God.
Oh, goodness.
I noticed I was getting a wee bit hard, and so I decided to rub the bra around my thing, and I got pre-cum inside the bra. I wonder if a young Floyd would end up buying the bra. I didn't come, as I was soon getting paranoid. There may have been a camera watching me. There's no roof on the cubicle. On a side note, a changing area in a woman's clothes shop was the first and only time I saw a woman wear a bra with no shirt. Around 2002, when I was 10, I actually saw a roasty try on a bra in the shop. Do you know what roasty means?
I think we went over this once.
Yeah, it's a term for girls because, like, roast beef
Yeah.
things.
Yeah. Huh.
Yep.
It's a little degenerate.
And there's before I turn it off, let's look over the top for the last year.
Oh god. Okay.
This seems like a good one to end off on. Inside expectations of customer service. I just recently started coming to this location for the cute goth girl who works here. We all want a big titty goth GF.
It's true.
Turns out she's a total beach. They ignored me for an hour, even though I was standing by the register the entire time. She blew off every attempt I tried to get to know her about, to possibly ask if she would like to be taken out on a date. I ended up having to buy something I didn't even want to get her to even have a conversation with me, and then I felt like I was being rushed out the door. She needs to work on being nice, attentive to people who are just trying to be nice to her and not giving all of her attention to people buying something right then and there.
Okay.
So these people obviously have like a really I don't know. It's very narrow-minded. They think everything evolves around them.
They're definitely needy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you think now that you've learned about incels?
I mean, you've opened me up to a whole new world. I'm not really sure it's a whole new world I want to be a part of.
Yep. I just want to show you a little bit of
But,
more of the internet.
it's cheap entertainment.
It's true. So just wait till next episode where we learn about thinking furries.
Oh.
Where we go down that rabbit hole.
God. Oh god, another rabbit hole I don't know if I want to spiral down.
Alright, everybody. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, please like, and leave a comment. Thanks. Do you have anything to say?
Just thanks for coming out and listening. It's a fun time. This is my first time doing this. First time learning about incels, so what a way to kick it off, I suppose.